Greetings, my friends. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Damon. This is the document of my life day to day as I try to bring love in various ways. Welcome to the movement. It's super foggy out here, but this is like my favorite lighting ever. So I think it's beautiful out here. Can't chill out here for too long though. I gotta get some stuff done. But before we get into any of that, I want to remind you guys that me and my friend Kayla have a podcast coming out tomorrow, Monday, January 8th. Called Everyone is Talking About God. I promised you that I would give you little updates day to day leading up to it. So today's update is that we've already created social media accounts for the podcast. Oh, and also an even bigger update. I'll save that to the end. So you have to wait to the end for the even bigger, cooler update. But this one is a big, cool one too. We created a Facebook group for everyone to discuss the topics of the podcast that week and also to discuss what they're going through on their own spiritual journey. I'm really excited about that. You can request to join that group at facebook.com/groups/everyone is talking about God. Also, we're on Instagram at God Talk Pod and on Twitter at God Talk Pod. Follow us on there.
Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on my other social medias and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Make sure you guys like this video and make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on my other social medias and I'll see you guys.
I'm gonna get it. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you never put notifications so you never miss a post. Just social media. Make sure you watch yesterday's video and make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and make notifications so you never miss a video. Social medias and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, it's so hard. Makes me run out of breath too. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Social media. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and then post notifications so we did the post. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn out. Make sure you guys check out that. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure to hit that subscribe button and. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on other social medias. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Oh! That was way harder than I thought it would be. This is why people don't like vloggers. We still gotta check out Today in Religious History. Roll it. Today, January 7th, the early church father Athanasius wrote his version of the canon of scripture, a list of books he thought should be included in the Bible, and they went with it. And Athanasius is interesting to me because he was also a guy who really fought for the idea of the Trinity, which is Jesus, God, and Holy Spirit are all one. Mm-hmm. But at his time, fighting for that meant some other Christians who disagreed wanted to kill him. He had to leave his town and be in exile 5 times throughout his life because of that kind of stuff. And to me, that is way more radical persecution than any type of persecution we hear of today in America, where it's I believe in Jesus, but people make fun of me. Yeah. This guy is I believe in Jesus, and I had to be in exile or else people try to kill me.
That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah. I mean, that's how I used to be when I was a kid. Everyone, I'd be yeah, I love Jesus. I'm a Jesus believer. And they're hi, you're cool. And I just wouldn't have friends. So, and then nowadays it's it's not that big a deal. People take it for granted. That's a big deal. That's nuts. They just see you. Bye.
Yeah. And so anyone who believes anything about God should be grateful to be able to be open about it and have free speech about it and share with it whoever they want. It doesn't matter if you're being made fun of. You're not being killed.
Exactly.
That's fun. That's awesome. So as you can tell from this title, I do want to apologize for my lack of love. And what I mean by that is I want to apologize for the lack of daily love letters. If you don't know about it, you probably don't watch my vlogs that often or follow me that close, but I started basically a daily blog, daily email, where I send out a little something every morning trying to inspire people to choose the way of love. I love doing it, but as I've been getting back into the swing of things, it's been hard to keep up with everything, especially adding the podcast now onto the vlog. But I really want to keep doing it. Nobody's making me do the daily love letters. No one's asking me to do it. I don't get anything in return for it. I do it because I love doing it. So the feeling of, oh, I need to make sure I get those out comes purely from me. I'm very aware of that. So we gotta get some writing done here. I even got a laptop that says love wins. I even got a tattoo that says love wins. I even got these books out here that I'm trying to read for a little bit of inspiration. Works of Love by Kierkegaard and In Praise of Love by Alan Badu. Ooh. But thank you for your grace and patience as you've been waiting. I really appreciate you guys, for real. So I've been trying to write all day, and as I've been doing this, something was brought to mind, a change that I've made in my whole creative process recently. What I'm about to say, I'm not sure how many people will be able to relate with, but I feel like people who regularly create stuff will be able to relate. But as I was trying to come up with these ideas for the love letters, something kept happening in my mind. I would come up with an idea that was like, ooh, that's a really good idea. A lot of people will probably really like that one. But then right after comes a thought, oh, that's like so good that I should probably save that one and release it when my audience is bigger. And that, my friends, is a trap. It's a trap! And I've fallen victim to it so many times throughout the years. And you know what ends up happening? The audience either never gets big enough for me to think that that idea is worth it, or the audience does get big enough, but by that time, the idea is so far from my mind that I can't recapture it and its original inspiration and passion. So what I've been doing lately is if I feel like I have a good idea and then get that thought, oh, but you should probably save that one because it's so good, I just shut that voice up and do it anyway. Sometimes I feel like I need to save ideas to make sure I put it in something that I know a lot of eyes are gonna see so that they see my best ideas. But now I'm just giving that all up and putting my best ideas out there when I have them, even if that means when I put it out there, that particular thing gets like 2 views. And this is about being able to trust myself and trust my own creativity and trust that I will continue to be inspired. Because I think that is also the fear when we think like that. Like, I gotta save my best ideas because maybe I won't have good ideas in a couple months or a couple years. So I gotta like save it for a dry period or something. So doing this is extremely risky because you're standing up and saying, I will not have a dry period. I will continue to have ideas, and then just walking in faith. One of the people that have really inspired me with this is Rob Bell. He's an author and speaker on spiritual stuff, and years ago he forced himself every single morning to sit and write, even if that means everything he wrote that day doesn't work, or everything he wrote that day he just ends up maybe deleting. And by committing to that process, now he has like multiple books on his computer that no one has ever seen, multiple ideas and projects that he felt either just isn't the right time to put out yet, or just isn't up to his standards, so we'll never see it even though it would sell. That's where I want to be. And I think you get there by being able to trust yourself and trust that you will continue to have idea after idea after idea. So just creating your best stuff when you have it, either so that you can put it out immediately or save it for when it's the right time, but it'll still be completed. It's like if you're on a sports team, any sport, and you said, I'm gonna wait to play my best until the playoffs, because that's when it really matters. But if everyone on the team had that mindset, then the team isn't gonna make it to the playoffs. You have to play your best every single game, and that's how you win. So yeah, just wanted to tell you, stop saving your good ideas for later, because the more stuff you do and the more stuff you put out, the better you're gonna get. Trust yourself, trust the process, and even though we have no idea how it works, trust inspiration. Hey, it's Mindful Minute time. Roll that. Welcome to Mindful Minute, everybody, where we take a minute to talk about how you could live more in the here and now. And I brought a Bible this time.
I brought my Bible.
Proverbs. Proverbs is full of a bunch of awesome conventional wisdom. I once told a pastor that I wanted to be more wise, and instead of helping me out, he said, just read Proverbs. In Proverbs 26, this is a little bit about lazy people. It says, as a door turns on its hinges, so does a lazy person in bed. Door hinges constantly turning, lazy person constantly turning, back in bed. No, I'm good for the day. Then it says, the lazy person buries a hand in the dish and is too tired to bring it back to the mouth. And you hear that rather silly symbolic language and think, what's the point of grabbing food and not lifting it to your mouth? And I think this is a wonderful image to bring to mind people who seem to have wonderful opportunity in front of them, but are just too lazy to take advantage. I think it's important to realize opportunity is all around you all the time. That includes if you're broke. That includes if you live in a small town. That includes if you don't have that many friends. The lazy person folds their arms, turns in bed, and says, I know there's nothing out there for me, while all these opportunities pass them by. So I just want you to think about that. Think about opening yourself up more. Realize there's opportunity all around you. And if you think, well, there's this thing I want to do, but I can't do it. No, there's no such thing as can't do it. What you should actually be saying is, oh, there's this thing I want to do. I guess I have to come up with a creative way to do it. That's how it works. Here's the second big podcast update I was saving for the end. Now it's just me and you cool kids. A preview episode is actually already available. You can go subscribe to the podcast and download and listen to the preview episode. It's a minute and a half kind of going over what we're going to talk about. You could go check that out right now. Just go to iTunes and search Everyone is Talking About God, and you'll see a picture of me and Kayla. It says Everyone is Talking About God. Go check out that preview episode and go subscribe early before everybody else. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then tomorrow we're dropping 3 new episodes. Don't sleep on it. All right, I'm going to keep writing, and hopefully I come up with some good amount of stuff. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post, and follow all my social media. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace out. I don't know what happened there. I went out of my body for a little bit. I should get some rest. See you guys later.